We simply have to focus on this man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? And welcome to the friendly confines of Craven Cottage in West London. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Fulham facing Manchester City.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Thundered out for a throw-in. And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently. Can he play it in? Can they do it? That is the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Managed to get it out of there. Played into the centre. And taking it without any trouble at all. Berge. Now with Wilson. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling
Oh, what a
Haaland.
great chance this is.
It could be up for grabs. And successfully cut out.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano. And have
Skipping away. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw. Silva. City know that wide area is really opening up. But nothing comes of it. Well, possibilities inside the box. An incredible block. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Emile Smith-Rowe. Good work from City to win back the ball. So over the line and a throw-in. He might be through here. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Played over. And the attack fizzling out. Feeding it through. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Wilson. And the ball back with City now. Holland. Phil Foden now. Could be threatening. Can he get them level? And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So back underway following the equaliser. He's in with a chance. And not cleared away properly. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Emile Smith-Rowe. And bursting forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, inching towards the break, and City in front here, as always, very keen to get your assessment as regards their performance.
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it?
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Smith-Rowe. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Holland. Oh, read it really well. So the referee blows his half-time whistle, and it's all going to plan for Manchester City. They hold the advantage at the interval.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start.
And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Decent looking pass. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And he's broken free. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And there's the delivery. Oh, how did that not go in? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Fulham facing Crystal Palace.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Oh, moving it nicely. Well, it could be on for him here. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Well, how about Tijani Reinders? He's having a lot to say for himself in a good way out there.
Well, goals, creativity and a big impact on the game. What more can you ask for?
Dangerous ball. He's through. Oh, that's super defending.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Wilson. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, looks so promising. Oh, not great defending. Could get themselves back into it. Is it going to be? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Lewis. Jeremy Doku. Oh, big chance! And stopping the danger. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester City versus Sunderland.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Brilliantly blocked. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And he's fired over the corner and cleared off the line. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. That's a good-looking pass. Doku. On to Haaland. He's in here. A City corner it is. Who can they pick out? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Nicely timed tackle. Plenty of support here. And it's played into the centre. Possession ceded by City here. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, might be. And nicely parried away. Foden. Now the counter-attack looks on. Chances on. Can he convert? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Chukwueze likes to run with the ball at his feet. Opportunity. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And there it is. A goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And he might be through here. Gvardiol. Phil Foden now. Mateus Nunes. Promising looking ball. Holland! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Now, who can he play it to? Iwobi! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
He's driven in the corner. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Away. And that is that, full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, it was a very assured...
Cameras trained on one man, just one away from equalling the Premier League goal-scoring record. Can he do it today on EA TV? Rain in Manchester, not a new concept. We're at the home of Manchester City tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City, and they face Sunderland.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And taking it without any trouble at all. And bursting forward. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Well, it was an impressive performance by Manchester City in the last game as they won against Fulham. What are your expectations for them today?
Yeah, it was a great attacking display, wasn't it? I can't see anything other than a win again today. They've got a real strength in depth and they're bound to create chances. It's just about being clinical.
And a goal has gone in at the Tottenham Hot. And he's made headway. Surely. And fine goalkeeping.
The owner of the blue card registration, BG04DOM, please turn your lights off.
And Sunderland get the throw. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. Can they forge ahead? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, is it?
And it's a chance. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Silva. But he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, he's through here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
One 1-0 then. Who wants to make a challenge? Haaland. Well, spot on with that challenge. Can he find the right pass? Takes aim, and the keeper taking it cleanly. Enzo Lefebvre. What a magnificent pass. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Effective press. Haaland. On to Mayenda. Ready to break, perhaps. But quick thinking defensively. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. And City being afforded too much room. Oh, it's on! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Just confuses the defenders. And the finish is stunning. Struck with pace, kept it down, and the keeper's never going to get to it. That's a well-worked goal, that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Diarra. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Oh, great attacking play. Can he get one back? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Doku. A very good tackle. And moving it forward. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. City unable to retain possession. Real defensive resilience. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
It's a yellow all day long. It's a good decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Your thoughts?
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.
So the match has restarted here in Manchester. Trey Hume. Diarra. And the shot. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there. And then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Doku. Gvardiol. On to Reinders. Intercepting it intelligently. That's useful play. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
And a good intervention.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, useful ball. Electing to shoot. Haaland. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. "30 minutes to go then. Plenty of support here. Sunderland struggling to keep hold of the ball. Incisive pass. Real chance. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then 2v1, the keeper has no chance. But they still have to stay focused and finish it off, which they did with ease.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And room now out on the flank. And that is how to block. Given away by City. Could pose a threat on the counter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 69 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And it's gone behind for the corner. A change in the offing for City. Played over. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Erling Haaland. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And the decision is one of offside here. Oh, great vision. Teammates available. Great defending. Playing it short. Teammates in the middle. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Not troubling the keeper. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, it might be! Oh, a smart stop. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Who can he pick out? Oh, big moment! And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alex Scott has all the details for us. Alex.
It's a third goal for Spurs. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that.
Oh no, what a chance this is. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
This all starts with that dangerous delivery into the box. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Granit Xhaka. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Danger building. Oh, might be. Keeper was there to meet it. Delivering it. Decent chance. And how about that for a save? Who can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Could be threatening. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Throw in for Sunderland. Running room in the wide position. And he loves drifting in off the flank. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. We're at Selhurst Park today, a stadium famed for its special atmosphere. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Crystal Palace versus Manchester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Munoz. This is the Crystal Palace lineup.
Well, I like the look of their front three today. It has a combination of pace, skill and intelligence. But will they get enough of the ball? Because their midfield could be overrun here.
Class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in great stop.
Hits the upright. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing.
Well, that should have been the opener for Palace there. They've started this game really quickly.
Yeah, and they could be going close again soon. This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield, just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
Well, a good result. And played in now. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So off we go at 1-0. Beaten easily here. And what a challenge! Decent chance. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Someone for the team there.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
We know how difficult it can be to stop Erling Haaland when he's on his top form. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, the stats don't lie, do they?
Oh, sorry, it's opened up here. The attack is over. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Check Doucouré. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Now, can he equalise? Oh, real opportunity. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Bernardo Silva. City showing good width here. Delivered into the box. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
And the ball comes in. Well, that's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Daichi Kamada. City come away with it. Opportunity here. Somehow he's missed the chance. A big one.
Well, they might regret that later on.
Daichi Kamada. Oh, could be a chance here. To square things up. And the keeper gets behind it well. It's played in now. Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's a chance.
Gets past really nicely. Oh, he set himself up nicely for the shot, but the radar was just a bit awry. Not long to the break now, and Manchester City have this lead. Not much in it, though.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Could be something developing here. Fearless block. So Palace behind, but they've got a corner here.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And the corner is fired in. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. That's a good ball. That one's gone out for a throw. Could be a chance to break here. A lovely, incisive ball. Moving through on goal. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Manchester City showing good width here. Just needs the composure now. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
When we see it again, just look at this pass from Bernardo Silva, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end at Selhurst Park. The second half is underway after a big statement from Manchester City in the first. Daichi Kamada. Gay. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Here it comes. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. Foden, what a chance here. Come on! Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
It's put into the middle. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV. as Palace face Leeds United. Fingers crossed for an exciting contest there. Oh, chance! Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. City being afforded too much space here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Kamada. It's to get back in it. And it's in. And it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And away we go again at 3-2. Erling Haaland. City with acres of space to attack. Oh, it must be here. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest were awarded the penalty, and he only went and pulled out the Panenka on us, a fan favourite. It's now 1-0 with 63 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. Silva. No messing about, full one. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul.
Well, City haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Daniel Munoz. Jean-Philippe Mateta. He's in here. Looking to double up for the day, maybe later.
Yeah, he's the main man today, really making some good runs out there.
Over it comes. Block. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as City face West Ham. All the action live on that one.
Well, they're through here, Guy.
It's got to be. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
The game gets going again with Manchester City starting to run away with this. Daichi Kamada. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, here we go. Time for the transition. What a chance here. Could be now. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
They're not getting close enough here. Not quite. Oh, surely. You've got in the way of it. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Has to turn them around. Now for the finish. Oh, it's a good effort off the outside of the post.
Yeah, you can't really criticise that effort, can you?
A sub about to come on. That's a good ball. Moving through on goal. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Doucouré. And the chance slips away. Genuine chance. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Into the box it goes. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Teeing up the chance now. And a cross that could be dangerous. And that will be one the manager will want to see again. It's a close call for offside.
Well, that looked to be a good goal, but as you can see now, it was rightly disallowed. He just strayed offside there.
Ruben Diaz. And on to Foden. Getting closer. Surely now. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester City who take the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward.
And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City up against West Ham United.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations.
There's the shot. Could be. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Lucas Paqueta. Can he put it away? Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
Jeremy Doku. Now with Reinders. And the through ball, ready to strike. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then Haaland times his run well, picks his spot, and finishes with so much power. The keeper's got no chance.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Good idea, good looking move. Oh, surely this time. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay. Very unselfish play. He could have had a go himself. He doesn't, he plays it off, so it's an easy tap-in. You've got to feel for the keeper, though, 2v1.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? He's in behind. And saved by the keeper. Socek. Lucas Paqueta. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Trying to connect. Intelligent threaded pass here. Haaland. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. In position. Need to get bodies back. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And what a finish that is. Driven low, loads of power. And the keeper's got no chance. Really well taken, that.
Füllkrug. Could be troublesome. Could pull one back here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. But he's gone short with it. Still not clear. Is it going to be? And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
Reinders. On to Haaland. Very effective passing sequence. And the cross into the middle. Oh, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Ward-Prowse. The Hammers finding space on the flank. And a decent delivery. Teammates available. Will it go in? Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. It's a short one. Targets available. Cross comes in. The attack ended disappointingly. Haaland. Quick break could be on. Beautifully weighted ball. Could be threatening. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
The game continues then, and it's been all City. Bernardo Silva. Well, the threat could be there. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. And he has options available. He continues his run. And he's broken free. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Really good challenge. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad Stadium. And the ball is moving again. No sugarcoating it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from West Ham in the second? And nicely over the top. That's excellent defending following the cross. Pressing like that will help the cause. And making the run to the inside. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And an opening! And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester City.
I'll get it through here.
A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Is so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent, and when the attack broke through, the keeper was always going to struggle. They made it look so easy in the end.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Silva. Wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Ward-Prowse. Jared Bowen. Plenty of support here. And firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway. Not a bad effort, though.
Coming off the pitch, number 20.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Rodri. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Fulham.
That's really opened up.
It's still alive. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 9, Erling
Füllkrug.
Haaland.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. Opportunity here. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, useful ball. Ready to break, perhaps. Oh, big chance. In position. And danger still. Corner for Manchester City. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle?
West Ham recovering possession. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Makes the move to the inside. Foden. Now what can they do from here? Can he deliver? That is a perfect tackle.
Yeah, he's recovered the ball well there. I thought it was almost certain to be a goal.
Excellent vision. Closing down well. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Haaland. The ball with Rodri. Interesting pass. And saved by the keeper. Corner kick played in. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. And so into the final 5 minutes. Might be able to set up the chance. But still looking to get the shot away. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, surely! Oh, burying them beneath a
And it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then 2v1, the keeper has no chance. But they still have to stay focused and finish it off, which they did with ease.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Somerville. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Chances on. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
We simply have to focus on this man, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Nottingham Forest facing Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's certainly a back 4, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Opportunity here. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Got to get rid of it. Nice weight on the pass. Just the challenge that was required. Dylan Bakwa. Lovely weight, chances on. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper, fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And the cross has promise. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Dylan Bakwa. Murillo. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
He scored 4 goals last time out, so he should be full of confidence. And he was absolutely ruthless in front of goal. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
Cutting his way inside. Real chance. Chance still there. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Bernardo Silva. Now Haaland. And the advantage is with City. Referee says free kick after all here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good ball to switch the play. Might be a chance to break. Can they make it count? And just blotting out the danger.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Reinders. Offside the decision. Hudson-Odoi in a decent position. This is an excellent run. This looks interesting. Opportunity. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Silva. On to Reinders. Intelligent ball. They could level it. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. Well, just hearing a goal has gone in the Arsenal game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Brighton. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes play.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Can they put it away? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
2-0 now, and back underway. Reinders. Now Haaland. Now with Reinders. And easily intercepted.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Murillo. Douglas Luiz. Favouring possession football. Counter-attacking chance. Gibbs White. Can he put it in? Really clever pressing. They keep plugging away. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Given them a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Wood. That's a superb challenge. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Erling Haaland not nearly as... So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Chris Wood. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot.
Now jumping in because this could be promising for them. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Just watch this again. Bernardo Silva's pass is inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, they've gone to sleep here, and he can't believe it. This will be an interesting game now.
So back in action, City still behind, but this game very much a contest. Well, a bad pass it was. And the advantage is with City. And there was no advantage, so free kick here. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. So oh, he's through here! Still possibilities. Well, the position was promising enough, wasn't it?
It certainly was, but a cutback may have been the better option.
Hudson-Odoi. Good tackle, take it away. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the
big chance here, Derek.
Oh, big moment! Terrific save! And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Right, I believe something has changed at the Emirates. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They're now behind by 1 with 61 minutes played.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So back underway at 3-1. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Arsenal did find the net in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Morgan Gibbs White. Oh, superb skill. Here's Chris Wood. Oh, still not dealt with. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. A Nottingham Forest throw coming up. "20 minutes remaining." Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester City.
Oh, there's a chance here.
Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Given away by City. And the attack coming to nothing. Haaland. Significant acreage for City to run into. Feeding it through. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Nikola Milenkovic. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was Brighton that were awarded the penalty. The power that he managed to generate on that one, straight into the bottom corner. It's now 2-2 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Alexander Zinchenko. Now with Douglas Luiz. Aina. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Ryan Yates. He has teammates around him. Could be. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Ryan Ait Nouri. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, nice ball over the top. Manoeuvring infield. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. And City being afforded too much room. Oh, surely! Well, still a threat. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Morgan Gibbs-White. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Nicely played. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
Sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. A warm welcome to you. We're at the Stadium of Light, always a great place to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Sunderland versus Manchester City.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Here's the Sunderland lineup. Reinildo starts with Nordi Mukiele in the fullback positions, and they go with a single striker leading the line. This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
A lot of room out wide for City. Has to turn them around. And he's through here. And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And then when Haaland's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, the finish was never in doubt. He gets his head over the ball and he just smashes it past the keeper.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Positive pass, nicely done. That has gone out, it'll be a throw. Granit Xhaka. That's not a bad looking ball. Promising position, this. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. Haaland. Doku. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Traore. Played in with that. Chance for the equaliser. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Ruben Diaz. Now with Silva. Erling Haaland. They go now, there could be a break on. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. And that has missed by quite a distance.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Doku. Haaland. What a chance this could be. Must be. solid stop. Granit Xhaka. Promising looking ball. Big cross into the middle. And they've leveled it up. Nothing to split them once more. Started again. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Omar Alderete. Played to Xhaka. Teeing up the chance now. He shall not pass.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
Now, there could be something on in a moment. And the promise of something happening is over. To edge ahead now. And it's saved and held. Reinders. Could be a chance to break here. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Ball given away, gifted. There's space out wide for City now. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there.
And it must be. And the tackle spot on. Robbie. Bertrand Traoré. And he's in now. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Stadium of Light. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Haaland. Oh, could be here. Denied by some top quality defending.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
And they could get caught out on the break here. And does anybody want to make a challenge here? Lefebvre. A vital block. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Sunderland face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for that. City trying to get things moving. Served through on a plate here. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
Lefebvre. Showing good wit with this attack. Granit Xhaka. And he's done really well to keep that out. in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. That's not a bad-looking ball. And we're into the final half hour. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Could get it over now. Oh, real opportunity. And tidy work to push it to safety. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as City face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
City have possession again. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Villa. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 65 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Played in with that. What a chance here. One-on-one. You've really got to hit the target.
Oh, I think he could have placed that guy. It's really close, but just couldn't find the finish.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. He's in here. They're in here. Went for it, but not a lot going for it. It's a miss of some margin. Now here comes a change. Robbie. Beautifully weighted ball. A chance to cross here. Haaland. Oh, that's been won really smartly. A move of real promise developing. Now, this has to be. And that's a corner. It could be decisive.
Well, the crowds are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
And it's a short corner. And played in short to the near post. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Doku. Ball one, well read. Reinders. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. To put them ahead. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So they've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Arsenal match. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They've pulled one back with 86 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. A really good interception to take the ball. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Delivered into the middle. Well, here we go, time for the transition. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Going for it. Good positioning does the job. Well, with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester City who take the 3 points.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing.